In this video, I will discuss the questions and their solution of Chapter 2 Self-Management Skill. This chapter is taken from the book Together with AI and the publication is Rachna Sagar for class 9. Now I am going to discuss question, so keep watching. First of all, I am going to start my topic from objective questions. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. First, being dash means being answerable for your actions, accountable. Second question is mood or attitude is the state of mind in which one is in full notice of their body. Third question is the workplace is an excellent place to learn how to develop teamwork. Question 4 self management is one of the ability, thought or behavior. Question 5 ability to control your behavior, discipline, etc. is called self-management. Now next page. First, my strength is my creativity. Second, one of my biggest strength is my ability. Third, my greatest strength is my problem solving ability. Fourth, my talent, my skill, and my ability are my strength. Question 5. My imperfect quality is my weakness. Now, MCQ. First, the relief in the capability is carrying out the passion is called self-confidence. Second, which of the following is not considered to be a self-management skill? Bargaining. Question third, dash refers to the physical health, personality and appearance that help you look more confident. The correct answer is self-management. Fourth, dash is a positive attitude in which an individual hopes for appropriate and beneficial result. The correct answer is positive thinking. Question 5. Dash helps an individual to avoid stress and manage time. The accurate answer is stress management. Now next page. Choose the correct answer. Which of the following is not an advantage of self-management principle? So the correct answer is D. It hinders the evaluation of oneself. Question 2. Which of the following is not essential self-management ability? The correct answer is E. Procrastination. Question 3. What is one of the biggest cause of poor self-confidence? The correct answer is social factor. So you have to correct in your book, that is social factor. Question 4. Why is positive thinking important for boosting self-confidence? The correct answer is it helps in learning about one's motivation, personality traits, behaviors, and ideals. Question 5. What is an example of personal hygiene? The correct answer is setting personal objective. It means a person can develop overall personality according to personal objective. Now fill in the blanks. Self-assured types of thinking does certain entail. Self-motivation does a person in the business sector have to have. Question 3. Healthy lifestyle and balanced diet are crucial for boosting your mental and physical power. Question 4. Self-confidence do self-assured people want to be. Question 5. Self-management are the tools we use to keep our thoughts, feelings and behaviors under control. Question 6. Stress management is one of the most important self-management skills. Question 7. Self-confidence. Type of people have a tendency to approach their life with assurance and confront their anxieties. Question 8. Parents, teachers, and guardians are not always there when guiding a youngster. Question 9. Self-management is self-regulation. And question 10. Stress management reduce stress at work. Now question C. State whether the following statements are true or false. First, self-management skills are not important in both personal and professional lives. False. Second, self-management skill includes stress management, knowing oneself, healthy living, and organizational ability. True. Question 3. Unmanaged stress does not affect cognitive function, memory, and focus. False. Question 4. Self-confidence stems from liking and respecting oneself while having faith in one's skill and virtue. True. Question 5. Personal hygiene only aids in preventing the spread of disease but has no effect on self-esteem. False. Question 6. Positive self-talk is not necessary for building confidence and motivation. The answer is false. Question 7. Knowing one's strength and interest make career decision making easier. True. Question 8. Self-management skills are only required in the classroom environment. False. Question 9. Cultural factors have no impact on one's self-confidence. False. Question 10. Developing positive self-talk is achieved by focus on one's strength and accomplishment. The correct answer is true. Now, short answer type questions with solution. Question 1. How can self-management principle help students in navigating through various circumstances in life? Answer. Self-management principle direct the student on how to react to environmental influences every day. It offers instruction on how to self-regulate one's conduct and behavior. Students take an initiative once they realize they are accountable for their actions. Now question 2. What are some ways to boost self-confidence? Now answer. Some ways to boost self-confidence are: first, focus on your strength and celebrate your success. Second, always compare your progress to your past self, not others. Third, practice positive self-talk and hang out with people who support you. Fourth, take good care of yourself by eating well, exercising and getting proper sleep. Now fifth, push yourself out of your comfort zone. Sixth, learn more about what makes you happy. And seventh, set and maintain healthy boundaries. Now question 3. How can identifying strength and weakness help in making career decisions? Answer. Knowing your strength and weakness is essential for career development, whether you want to advance in your current role. It helps you make positive changes in your life, allowing you to identify areas for improvement and capitalize on the skills that comes naturally to you. Now question 4. What does self-management mean? Answer. Self-management is our ability to manage our behaviors, thoughts, and emotions in a conscious and productive way. Now question 5. What do you need to do to find your genuine self? Answer. We need to find our genuine self by the following manner. First, identify your value. Second, identify who you want to be. Third, live with integrity. Fourth, communicate honestly. And fifth, don't make assumptions. Sixth, develop self-confidence. And seventh, manage your emotions. Now question 6. What will help you choose a major? Answer. When you choose a major, think about which of these three factors, economic advantage, interest level, and ability, are most important and relevant to you and your goals. Question 7. What are some benefits of maintaining proper personal hygiene? Answer. Some benefits of maintaining proper personal hygiene are better health, better self-esteem, prevent illness, improve other people's perception of you, and it stop you from catching or spreading infections and germs. Now, long answer type questions with solution. Question 1. Why stress management is considered one of the most important self-management skill? Answer. Stress management include various techniques that are utilized to reduce stress level and increase relaxation of a relaxation or a state of calm. Stress management is important because chronic stress can have a negative impact on a person's physical and mental well-being. Now question 2. How does exercise and healthy food intake contribute to mental and physical power? Answer. A healthy diet and physical activity or exercise can have a positive influence on adolescent mental health. The support and promotion of a healthy lifestyle can prevent symptoms associated with poor mental health, even facilitating physical and mental well-being later in life. Now question 3. What are some skills needed for self-management and professional success? Answer. Some skills needed for self-management and professional success are time management, self-motivation, stress management, adaptability, and decision making. Question 4. Why is it important to develop and enhance skill over time? Answer. As we acquire new knowledge and master new skill, we become more self-assured in our abilities. This increased confidence will reflect in our work performance and interaction with colleagues or clients. Question 5. What skills enable students to arrive at class prepared, pay attention, follow instructions, and focus on working alone? Answer. Self-regulation refers to the self-directed process through which learners transform their mental abilities into task-related skill. Self-regulation enables students to arrive at class prepared, pay attention, follow instruction, and focus on working alone. Now question 6. What are some factors that might be among the pressure of self-management? Answer. The some factors that might be among the pressure of self-management are self-awareness, self-control, self-confidence, problem-solving, self-motivation, personal hygiene and grooming, and last one is positive thinking. Now question 7. What do we need to develop because stressful situation can be found almost everywhere? Answer. Because stress management offers a range of ways to help you better deal with stress and difficulty, also called adversity, in our life. Managing stress can help us lead a more balanced, healthier life. Stress is an automatic physical, mental, and emotional response to a difficult event. It's common parts of everyone's life. Now question 8. What are some of the most crucial skills you need to have if you want to be successful and confident in yourself? Answer: critical thinking, adaptability, excellent communication skill, cultural understanding, and initiative and drive. Now question 9. How can positive thinking contribute to self-confidence and overall happiness? Now answer: positive thinking is a habit of thinking about things and ourselves that is realistic or rational, balanced, solution, focused and helpful. Therefore, positive thinking leads to a good self-esteem and is also proven to be effective in improving our moods, health and ability to solve problems. Now question 10. How does self-grooming contribute to self-assurance and personality enhancement? Now, answer: self-grooming is essential in personal life as it helps individuals to present themselves in a positive and presentable manner. A well-groomed individual is perceived as more attractive, approachable, and confident. It also helps in building self-esteem and self-confidence, leading to better mental health. Now some extra question with their solution. So you need to write in your copy. Okay, that is very important topic from chapter 2. So question 1 is, what is self-management? Answer: self-management is the ability to regulate one's emotions, thoughts and behaviors and taking charge of all aspects of life at physical, mental, emotional, social, spiritual and professional levels. Now question 2. Name some self-management skill. Answer: some self-management skills are: first, stress management; second, self-motivation; third, problem solving, goal setting and time management skill; fourth, personal hygiene and grooming; fifth, self-awareness; sixth, self-commitment; seventh, self-control; and eighth, self-regulation. So these are some self-management skills. Question 3. What are the impact of self-management? Answer: the impact of self-management are: first, it helps us have control over negative emotions, behaviors and habits. Second, it helps us to be organized. Third, it helps us to take ownership of our efforts, action and word. Fourth, it helps us to take up challenge and achieve our goals. Now question 4. Define strength and weakness. Strength and weakness. Why is it important to know on strength and weakness? Answer: strength is the quality which one is good at and weakness is the area hold us back and don't let us perform as our true potential. It is important to know on strength and weakness to achieving big or all front: personal front, professional front, moral front and spiritual front and so on. Question 5. Define abilities and interest. Why is it important for you to know on about your interest and abilities? Answer: abilities are the natural strength that come easily to you without making special efforts. The interests are the activities that you enjoy doing. These give you satisfaction. It is important for you to know on about your interests and abilities because you can easily take decision about the things that require both of these, such as you may pick the common areas for crucial decisions such as your career goals. Now question 6. Name some tools या method to know about oneself. Answer: teamwork, decision making, time management, interpersonal skill, dependability, organizing yourself, solving problem, leadership skill. Question 7. What is self-confidence and self-esteem? Answer: self-confidence is to like and respect ourselves and have a belief in our abilities and strength. Self-esteem is how much positive regard and self-love have self-love we have for ourselves. Question 8. Why is positive thinking so important? Answer: it gives a positive approach that looks towards life challenge with a positive outlook or finds positivity in everything happening around even it if it appears as not so positive. Question 9. List some tips for positive thinking. Answer: positive self-talk, finding positive in every situation, contributing positivity for others, appreciate on achievement, treat on failure as lessons, learn how to shut off negative voice in head. Now question 10. What is self-grooming? Answer: working on the improvement of our self-image along with how we conduct ourselves with others and in response to challenges and each situation is called self-grooming. Question 11. What is accountability? Answer: accountability means showing up and being responsible for what do you do and are able to give a satisfactory reason for it. Now question 12. What is dependability? Answer: dependability refers to the quality of being relied upon or able to be counted on. So these are the questions and answer of self-management skill, that is chapter number 2.